Okay, so haha, funny story. I recorded this video, and then I watched it back. I was editing. I was gonna edit it, and it sounded awful and it sounded bad because I didn't realize that I left the fan that I have sitting in front of me on my desk on the entire time. I did not realize. You just hear the little whine from the fan the entire time throughout the whole thing, and it sounded terrible. So I sat there for a little while, and I thought, do I just ignore it, or do I try to go again? So here we are, about 2 hours later, and we're going again. And this is not going up Saturday at 12:30 for anyone who cares. It's going up a day later. Just thought I'd mention it. Anyway, because I completely forgot what day it was, today and yesterday, so I didn't actually do anything. But anyway, that's why it's late. That's why it's out late. That's why, now that that's all cleared up. Also, there is a little bit of disconnect between the start of this one and the start of last one, or the ending of last episode, because in my ingenious brilliance, I somehow overwrote the save file. I don't understand how. I do a new one every time, so I don't really get that. That's what we got. So there's about 10 minutes of me bumbling around being an idiot. There's like 2 fights with the military out of the godforsaken 20 that we're gonna do today. So it's not like it even matters that much. That's how my day went, or at least my night anyway. It's again, and once again, as always, it is extraordinarily hot in my room. It's not extraordinarily hot. I'm over-exaggerating a little bit. It is a nice, brisk, clear, probably like 85 degrees or something. It's not a whole ton of fun. Now this next part has a helicopter chase, and I, very stupidly, the first time I did this, thought that I had to use the gauze cannon or tax cannon, whatever it's called, to shoot it down, and I don't. I just have to run, because I'm pretty sure you have to use a rocket launcher to shoot it down. We just don't have that yet. Either that, you're supposed to use these machine guns. I'm not gonna do that, because that's dumb. We're just gonna run. Oh yeah, there's one of these things. Never mind, there's like 2 of these things. We're just gonna ignore them. I've gotten over my fear of them when they're not in dirty, grimy, gross water. And unlike last time, when I was really stupid, and okay, well, it's giving me like gauze cannon ammo, so I think I'm supposed to do that, but we're just gonna do this and move on. All right, and these stupid fish things can't follow me in here, oddly enough. But the last time I did this, I didn't save ever, so I ended up having to replay the same section like 4 times, which was horrendous and awful and terrible. Did not like it one bit, because it was one of the military fight sections. There's so many of them. There are like 5, which is a lot of military guys, because they take like 6 body shots to kill or something crazy. Basically just have to waste an entire SMG magazine on them if I want to be effective at it. What just happened? Okay, so that's another thing that happened continually, is I'd accidentally hit the wrong save button. So I have them binded right next to each other, so I can just like hit them when I need to. What would accidentally happen is I'd hit the load save button instead of the actual save button. This is some intense chase music for there not being a chase of any kind. I was just, like, another reason I just kept accidentally, like, hitting the load save button is I'd get to a point where it would be really annoying to continue forward, and then I would hit it, thinking that the game had auto-saved at one of the many loading zones that I went through, and it just didn't, which is weird to me. I feel like it should definitely like autosave at the loading points, but I guess not. Alright, all of these guys too, these things, they're really annoying. Everything in this game is super annoying. But like specifically right now, because we're outside where there is no cover, I'm not a huge fan of any of the surface parts. He's sleeping on the job, man. What a idiot. I'm right here. Alright, now we're in the minefield, and there's these cool little things called head crabs. What they really like to do is come up and disturb the mines like that so that I die. But the mines, they're these little things right there, and they look like grass, and I just kept hitting them the first time, like not knowing where they were. And it turns out they're only on these lighter sections of ground, primarily speaking. So as long as I run around not on the light bits, I'll be totally fine. You know, okay, so hold on. Really quickly, I've been seeing a lot of this ammo around, right? The crossbow ammo. I don't have a crossbow. I never got that back. So I think I'm supposed to have that back by now, but I just don't. Anyway, there's the mine section. That took me like probably 5 minutes the first time. So this is where I stopped last time. We're only 15 minutes in, and I normally go for 20 to 30 on raw recording, so we're just gonna continue on forward like nothing happened. I have no idea how to do this section. I think I just do this. That would honestly make the most sense. You know, why didn't I try that before? Just look for the way that makes the most sense. Now, you might say, oh, is it because you're unobservant? And that would be part of the reason. The other part of the reason is because I've already beaten this game, so I think I know everything. And I don't. Third reason is because I just can't be bothered. We're just gonna... There we go. We have rockets. I grabbed them. I don't have a rocket launcher. What just happened? Did I die? I went out of bounds? You're telling me I'm not supposed to go on that very flat piece of rock? There simply is not another way. Unless I go the other way, like all the other way. Again, a bunch of rockets. Zero rocket launcher anywhere in sight. Maybe the real rocket launcher was the friends we made along the way. Okay, what's in here? Oh, finally, the rocket launcher. Alright, we're gonna stand behind this rock. This rock is impervious. This helicopter should really get a rock of its own. It should also stop not firing. Which is to say, it should just keep firing all the time. Because it's not going super good for it when it isn't. Did you look at that? Got rid of that big impervious rock that we had here before. This is like a much more intense version of the gunship fight you have in Half-Life 2. Or I guess any of them. There's more than one gunship fight. What is going on up here? Oh wow, the game loaded. That's crazy, dude. We haven't encountered that glitch in a long time. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was hilarious. You know, and oddly enough, this seems like a good point to end the episode. And the reason I say oddly enough is because this is where I ended the episode last time. It was in one of those tubes. We're just gonna see what's over here. Alright, we're gonna go back in our tube of safety. Hit the save button and call it a night.